What tool has been grinding away in workshops for over a century, shaping metal, sharpening blades, and powering the creations of countless craftsmen? The bench grinder, a humble yet indispensable machine, is more than just a tool. It's a cornerstone of industrial history. Today, we dive into the fascinating story of bench grinders, from their gritty origins to their modern-day evolution, and uncover why they remain a workshop staple. Stick around to discover surprising facts and the cultural impact of this unsung hero of craftsmanship. Welcome to Objectified, where we explore the hidden stories behind the objects that shape our world. The bench grinder might not be the flashiest tool in the shed, but its impact is undeniable. From blacksmith shops to modern garages, this machine has been a workhorse, transforming raw materials into precision tools and intricate designs. In this video, we will trace the bench grinder's journey, its invention, its evolution, and its lasting significance. Whether you are a DIY enthusiast, a professional craftsman, or just curious about the tools that built the modern world, this story will spark your interest. Let's get grinding. The story of the bench grinder begins in the late 19th century, during the height of the Industrial Revolution. Factories were booming, and the demand for precise metalwork was skyrocketing. Early grinding tools, like hand-cranked grindstones, were slow and labor-intensive, unable to keep up with the pace of industry. Enter the bench grinder, a game-changer that brought speed and efficiency to workshops. In the 1880s, companies like Norton Abrasives began experimenting with powered grinding wheels, using water or steam to drive them. These early machines were bulky, often mounted on heavy cast-iron frames, and required constant maintenance. By the 1890s, electric motors started to replace steam and water power, making bench grinders more accessible to small workshops. The first commercially successful bench grinders, produced by companies like Delta Manufacturing, hit the market in the early 20th century. They were simple two grinding wheels mounted on a motor-driven shaft butt. They revolutionized metalworking. Blacksmiths could now sharpen tools in minutes, and machinists could grind parts with unprecedented precision. The bench grinder had arrived, and it was here to stay. As the 20th century progressed, bench grinders evolved to meet the needs of a changing world. In the 1920s and 1930s, manufacturers introduced variable speed motors, allowing users to adjust the grinder's intensity for different tasks. This was a huge leap forward, as it made the tool versatile enough for both heavy-duty grinding and delicate sharpening. World War II pushed bench grinder innovation into overdrive. Factories producing tanks, planes, and weapons relied heavily on grinders to shape and maintain critical components. Post-war, the rise of consumer culture brought bench grinders into home workshops. Brands like Craftsman and Black & Decker made compact, affordable models that hobbyists could use for everything from sharpening lawnmower blades to crafting custom knives. In the 1970s, advancements in abrasive materials, like aluminum oxide and ceramic wheels, improved durability and performance. Today's bench grinders are marvels of engineering, with features like LED work lights, adjustable tool rests, and even dust collection systems. Some modern models integrate digital controls for precise speed adjustments, catering to professionals who demand perfection. Yet, despite all these advancements, the core design of motor driving to grinding wheels remains remarkably unchanged, a testament to the original concept's brilliance. The bench grinder is more than a tool. It's a symbol of craftsmanship and self-reliance. In the early 20th century, owning a bench grinder meant you could maintain your own tools, saving time and money. This resonated deeply during the Great Depression, when self-sufficiency was a necessity. In rural America, farmers used bench grinders to repair plows and sharpen axes, keeping their livelihoods intact. The tool also played a starring role in the maker movement of the late 20th and early 21st centuries. DIY enthusiasts and artisans embraced bench grinders for their ability to transform raw materials into functional art, From custom knife makers to metal sculptors, the bench grinder became a go-to tool for creative expression. It even found a place in pop culture, appearing in films and TV shows as the quintessential workshop companion. Think of the sparks flying in any gritty garage scene. Globally, bench grinders are a staple in developing nations, where affordable models empower small businesses to produce goods locally. This tool's universal appeal lies in its simplicity and power, bridging the gap between necessity and creativity. Did you know the bench grinder's grinding wheels can spin at speeds up to 3,450 revolutions per minute? That's fast enough to generate sparks hot enough to ignite flammable materials if not handled carefully. Here's another tidbit. The term nose to the grindstone predates the bench grinder, but became synonymous with the tool's relentless work ethic. In the 1950s, bench grinders were so popular that some companies marketed them as the man's gift, pitching them as the ultimate Father's Day present. Surprisingly, bench grinders have also been used in unconventional ways, like shaping glass for art projects or even grinding coffee beans in a pinch. One quirky fact: the distinctive hum of a bench grinder is so iconic that sound designers use it in movies to evoke a rugged industrial vibe. And here's a safety nod: wear protective eyewear when using a bench grinder, as those flying sparks can cause serious injury. These facts remind us that the bench grinder is as versatile as it is enduring. The bench grinder's story is one of grit, innovation, and timeless utility. From its origins in the Industrial Revolution to its place in modern workshops, this tool has shaped the way we work with metal and beyond. Its evolution reflects humanity's drive to create, improve, and adapt. Whether you are a professional machinist or a weekend warrior, the bench grinder remains a trusted ally, ready to tackle any task with a shower of sparks. On Objectified, we celebrate objects like the bench grinder, unassuming yet essential. They remind us that even the simplest tools can have a profound impact. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the bench grinder, hit that like button and subscribe to Objectified for more stories about the objects that shape our lives. Check out our next video on the history of the screwdriver, popping up on your screen now. Thanks for watching Objectified, where we uncover the hidden histories of everyday objects. Drop a comment below. Do you own a bench grinder? And what do you use it for? We read every comment and love hearing your stories. Until next time, keep creating, keep grinding, and we will see you in the next video.